Native Plant Society saying, hey, this has some really amazing stuff here. That line that was drawn might not have been the smartest drawn line. It was proposed as a 3-mile project to connect quite far down and connect this way. The path is already built, except for this under a mile connection. So the other parts are going to have upgrades or widenings. There's already connections you can make as a cyclist. The overall cost of the project in 2014 was proposed to be $5 million. It is now up to $18.5 million because they didn't know about the wetlands here. And when they found out about the wetlands, they realized, oh, we have to build bridges. And now they're having to build bigger, stronger things because flooding. You need to have those things out of the water so that they're not getting hurt, destroyed by that. So one of the complexities of this part of the property, as we've seen, is that it's owned by Amberley HOA. So if the HOA is unwilling or unable to give permission to the county to build that path, which if you live in an HOA like I do, sometimes you just know in order to give up your common property, you have to vote on that, typically. And that can just be really hard to get the percentages you need to make a massive change like that. So we think, we don't know, that it will go to eminent domain. Then the question is, will the county take property, take globally rare habitat in order to build a bike path through? So that's something that all of you can think about. If that does come to that, we would love to have voices speak up to defend the globally rare habitat. There is no legal protection of a globally rare habitat. They designate them. They're kind of hard to find out about beforehand. The state won't tell you about it because they want to protect it until there's a project. Then they tell you. So it's really complex for how you even defend places like this before it's too late. We did have the county write a memo in March. The Department of Public Works and Environmental Services and the Park Authority wrote a joint memo to the Fairfax County Department of Transportation and said we should not build paved paths in resource protection areas like we are. That's a great memo. It comes too late for this proposal in terms of its planning, but it can certainly be something we point to help defend the area. So we would love to keep in touch with you about this project to help give voices to this area that don't otherwise have legal protections.